Hello and welcome back to my channel. We are back today at Canada's Wonderland for Passholder Preview. It is the first day of the year. It is cold, it is rainy. We are gonna have so much fun. There is a new ride that I believe is opened. They opened a second ride, but it is for kids and we will not be going on that one. But they opened another ride that is for adults and we will hopefully be getting on that today. I believe it should be open for today's preview, but we will see. So come along with us for that. Looks pretty dead, so we're pretty excited. Can't wait to get in. We also, I believe, have to pick up our reusable cup for the year. Sorry, loud with the roller coaster behind us, but we have to pick up our reusable cup for the year because we do the unlimited drinks for the year. Okay, so we just got in and we are going to be heading to the right because this is where we are going to be collecting our cup for the year. So we get to sneak in over here and this is where you come to pick up all the like the all-day dining passes and the refill drinks and the fast lane stuff. So we're gonna go do that. So we just got our cup. This is what our year refillable cup looks like. It's got one of the little hooks so you can hook it over your bag. So that's awesome. We picked that up and now we are gonna go explore. So it looks like they have a new little icy stand over here by where the Starbucks and the Subway is. It looks like there's a ton of new flavors back here. So this is to the left when you enter the park. So we are heading back this way because I believe the new ride is in the Canadian Frontier. I could be wrong about that, but I think that's where it's supposed to be. So we're gonna head back there and check. So just to the left, as we were making our way to the Canadian Frontier, we came across this. This used to be one of the pop refill stations, and it now looks like it's going to be beer, cider, and snacks. So then we're heading back this way. So it looks like they've changed quite a few things. Not huge changes, but I'm excited to see what else is different here. So we found the new roller coaster ride, and it's not running today by the looks of it. They have a whole like scrim blocking the passage that goes through here that loops you back around. So I don't know if they're not opening this section until Splashworks open because they have the sign up, but for today it doesn't look like the new ride is running, so we'll have to come back another day to ride it. But we're still gonna go find some other rides to ride for today. So when you look over here, it looks like they're not quite done building it yet. So probably a couple more weeks until that part opens, which is okay. We'll be back again to ride it, but it looks pretty cool from here. It's gonna be really scary with how close it is to the Yukon Striker, which runs here. That's them up there coming around. Excuse the rain marks that are gonna be on the camera here. You can just see them right there, getting ready to drop. So we are sufficiently wet. My hair is soaking. You can see it all over my coat. So I found a little dry spot to just come chat for a second. So we've noticed that a couple changes that are like subtle changes. So we've noticed they've rebranded a couple of their like food spots to different names and added more beer and cider spots. So it looks like they might have a little more alcohol going on in the park this year. We'll have to wait and see because none of that is open today, or at least none that we've walked by have been open. So,
however, based on signage, it would appear that they have introduced a new cider to go along with their sort of self-branded stuff. It is called the
Tundra Twist.
The Tundra Twist.
So it is a dragon fruit mango cider, so we'll have to try that when they start selling it this year. But yeah, so we're gonna continue to walk around. We're gonna try to find like a couple rides to ride. I don't know if you guys have ever been on a roller coaster when it's cold and wet, like raining, but it feels like hail on your face. So we're not gonna do too many rides today because it hurts, but we wanna get on at least one. So we're gonna go find a ride to do. So we just entered the kids zone and we noticed that the Maple Park Treehouse is brought to you by Treehouse. I don't think that was up last year. They don't have it open right now because of the weather. Obviously with the slides and stuff, everything being soaked probably isn't too safe. So back here is where they are building the new kids ride. It is not anywhere close to being done by the looks of it, but it looks like it's going to be an actual roller coaster. So the new ride that is behind me here looks like it's gonna be another like actual coaster for the kids, which is kind of cool. A lot of the ones they have now are just the like kind of stationary ones that just move. So it's cool that they're gonna have another coaster to go along with. There's two other ones. So there's Silver Streak and there's what used to be called the Ghoster Coaster. I don't know what it's called now because I haven't been on it since it was the Ghoster Coaster, but that's what it used to be when I was a kid. So looks like they're gonna have 3 like roller coasters for kids back here, and then they also have Thunder Run, which is kind of aimed at little more kid friendly.
So it looks like they have a new flavor of funnel cake, red velvet, and they are doing deep fried butter tarts this year. It seems like they're doing that instead of the churros, so that's kind of cool.
So we just got off Leviathan, super fun. It felt very smooth for this ride, so it was a great first ride of the year. The wait time for it was so short. We waited less than 10 minutes, which is like unheard of for Leviathan. You're always waiting at minimum like a half hour to 45 minutes, probably even longer on like a weekend. So it was really great to wait 7 minutes, especially on a day like today where it's like rainy and cold. We just, you know, got in, got out. So now I just wanted to show you a couple other things that we noticed coming by. So first we have the Fallout show. It starts June 24th. So that's the show that goes on over here with the divers and everything. So that's not happening until the summer, which makes sense. The other thing, so we found a place that is open selling the beers. So I just wanted to show you guys the different drink options we have here. So these ones over here on the left are the specialty ones just for here, but they have a bunch of different options that you can get. So I don't think we're going to be trying any of the new drinks today, but we will get around to trying them one of the times when we're here. We've tried a couple of them before and we've reviewed them. I think there's maybe 2 new flavors of cider that we'll have to try, but that we'll have to wait for another video because we don't feel like drinking today. So we also have the new show coming June 30th. So we will have to come back to see the 2 shows that aren't coming till June. But for now, the theater is closed as well. The All's Well Hall is closed, and so is the Castle Trader store in the corner there. So along with their own drink flavors, they've also come out with a Dippin' Dots flavor, Tyson's Gold Mine. So that is new this year. So it started raining quite a bit harder, so we are soaking wet. So we are just gonna walk around the merch store a little bit, see what's new here, and then we are going to head out because it's no longer fun. So it looks like they have some new merch. They've got a bunch of tie-dye shirts. They've got the ride ones here. Super cool. Some Snoopy stuff over here. Little stuffies. They also have back here, they've got a whole thing of Peanuts apparel back here, including a wall of Snoopy's. These guys are super cute. Got some kids stuff too. So we've got some really cute Peanuts mugs over here. All the different characters' faces on them for the travel mugs. One of those slide tops here. We've got some tote bags out here. These ones are Leviathan ones. They also have huge mugs for the rides. Yukon Striker, Leviathan's down there. They also have some new sweaters that have the faces of the big rides. So that concludes our very wet day at Canada's Wonderland. You can kind of hear in the background the rain that is coming down super hard. So today was a lot of fun. We got on both Leviathan and Behemoth at very short waits because between it being Passholder Preview, cold and rainy, no one wanted to stand outside in the lines for the rides. Also, the rain felt like hail on our face, but it was still fun. We still had a good time doing the roller coasters. Something I did want to mention, we walked by it, but it was a little too wet for me to pull my camera out. The diving show also starts June 24th, same day as the other one that I showed you guys, the Falls diving show, that is. Other than that, it was a lot of fun. We went out for lunch with our friends. I will put in what we got here.
So we got the Impossible stuffed pepper with a side of macaroni and cheese. It came with cornbread. We also got mixed fruit with our Passholder discount. It was only 25 bucks.
It was really good. Can't complain. We ate at the new restaurant again, the Lazy Bear. A couple of the restaurants weren't open for today, probably just didn't want to staff all of the restaurants when they knew it wasn't going to be the most busy day. So we ate at the Lazy Bear and it was really good. And now we are going to head home and hopefully dry off because everything is soaking wet. My pants, my shoes are puddles, but it was so much fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Do the things down below and I will see you in the next one. Bye.